Hi, I'm Alexander Adamov, and in this video, I'm going to start the series of episodes devoted to analysis of Russian cyber weapons, in particular Vipers, destructive components that were used by Russian intelligence services to attack Ukrainian government institutions, websites, and servers. I got requests from my colleagues from the United States and European universities as well to share this course in English because it's already available for Ukrainian students in Ukrainian. And let me first show you the whole picture of the cyber war and the attack happened this year. So I would recommend to take a look at the publication at Spider Labs blog. This article was published in August 18 by Pavel Knapchik. And first, it introduces the threat actors that were active during 2022 cyber war, but not only this year, because the war with Ukraine started in 2004, and we have seen a lot of attacks, including Black Energy and NotPetya, executed by Russian intelligence groups. If you want to get deeper with understanding the threat actors, so there are also publications devoted to these actors on gov.uk site, as well as United States government websites. So here you can see the tree that represents three main intelligence service: FSB, Federal Security Services, Internal Intelligence Service; SVR, Foreign Intelligence Service; and GRU, it's military intelligence. And the group responsible for executing the Vipers, they are called Sandworm or Black Energy, because they were attributed to Black Energy attack against Ukrainian power grids in 2015 and in 2016 using Industroyer malware. Beside that, we can see other groups: APT-29, 28, Gamma Ray Dawn, Dragonfly, that were also attacking Ukrainian targets. And in this course, as you can see, there are two major streams. One is destruction stream, which includes Vipers and the attack against critical infrastructure, against power grid using Industroyer 2 malware. And the second stream is cyber espionage. So here we have a lot of Trojans software like a Cobalt Strike, Dark Crystal, and others. But in this course, we'll focus on Vipers, on destructive components. And the one which is missing on this diagram is WhisperGate attack that happened from 13 to 14 January. It was reported by CERT-UA. This attack was including three components. The first component is the face. As you can see, this is a picture that was published on the hacked government websites. I believe more than 70 government websites were hacked at that night. And the picture tells that it was done by Polish hackers, supposedly done by Polish hackers. But of course, Poland and Ukraine are really good friends, and nobody believed in that fake picture. Especially when the Russian troops were at the border with Ukraine, threatening to come any day. And a second part was espionage. Of the espionage stream is data exfiltration. So according to the data published by the Russian hackers, they managed to exfiltrate data from registries, from government registers. However, the Ukrainian government doesn't confirm that. Then the part number three is actually Vipers that were used to destroy the backend servers. One reason is just to hide the traces of the attack, and the second reason just to take down cause so-called denial of service attack, to shut down the government services, so citizens of Ukraine cannot like use the government services as usual. As you know, for example, we have a DIA application that is like a government in smartphone. And as I told, we start our investigation with WhisperGate campaign. There is a publication on the Microsoft website. They published it on January 15, just immediately after the attack happened, and where they describe the behavior of so-called stage 1 component. This is the MBR writer, as well as stage 2 file corrupter malware. But I prefer using another article created by Blacksmith, analysis of destructive malware, WhisperGate targeting Ukraine. It's published just immediately after Microsoft report on January 18, very fast response, in my opinion. And here there is a picture that introduces like two major branches of WhisperGate operation. The first branch starts with stage 1. Stage 1 is MBR writer that writes malicious Vipers code into MBR. And then after rebooting the computer, the Vipers code deletes data on every 199th sector of the physical drive. Then the second stream starts with stage 2. It's a Trojan downloader that connects to Discord and downloads stage 3 Trojan using the Discord CDN. Stage 3, it's a library. It's a DLL compiled using .NET framework written in C#, and it is loaded from the Discord servers in encoded way. I'm going to show how it was encoded and executed in the memory. Then the stage 3 extracts another .NET DLL from its resource section, decoded, and this DLL drops in the memory, several files, actually 3 files, 2 legitimate tools called advanced run and install util. Install util is used to execute the file corrupter codes. And also file number 3 is a VBS script that was used to shut down Windows Defender. So that's briefly how the whole WhisperGate campaign was operating. And I will start with stage 2 with Trojan downloader. And once we consider the whole chain, including downloader, memory dropper, and file corrupter, then we'll switch to analysis of stage 1, which implies explaining more complex reverse engineering techniques such as debugging of MBR. Thank you for attention, and in the next episode, I will start with static analysis of stage 2 Trojan.